Hi guys, Josh here, welcome to Frames Per Second, and today we're going through all the film I'm taking to Japan. Yes, that's right. I'm going to Japan and there's going to be lots of content coming from that, and I'm just going to go through all the film I'm taking over, so let's go. The day I'm filming this, I'm actually going to Japan for 2 weeks, and obviously I'll be taking a lot of film and shooting a lot of photos, so future episodes come from that. But I thought firstly we'll go through the films I've picked to take and kind of why. So let's get started with a very obvious twist, which is Cinestill. Obviously, going to Tokyo, Cinestill is the film that you think of when you think of neon lights. And so I've got several rolls of Cinestill. I got 3 in 120 and 3 in 35, and that's an 800T. But then I also have 2 rolls of 50D, which I'm going to use in the snow. I just thought being low ISO, it's good for, because the snow is really bright because of all the bounce light from the snow. And then I also have 1 roll of Cinestill Black and White XX. You can go see it in this episode. And I just thought the texture of it would be really nice with some places in Japan. And of course, because we'll be in Japan, I do have some Japan Camera Hunter Street Pan 400. And to go with black and white, I also am taking some washi film. So we've got the Washi W, which is a Japanese paper film. And so I think it's something I might use in Hiroshima, but we'll find out. And then I also have the Washi F, which is an X-ray film, which makes the highlights all kind of hazy and glowy, which I think could be pretty cool. Now that we're in the Kodak family, let's keep going as well. With Kodak Black and White, we have the T-Max P3200, which I just thought I'd bring to do some night stuff as well, because I'm going to be getting a lot of colourful night stuff, but I thought some black and white could be cool as well. Then I also have 2 rolls of Portra 400 in both 35 and 120, so 4 rolls in total. An Ecto 100, which I might use in the snow, or if we go to Fuji, I haven't decided yet. And then we also have some Ektachrome 100 VS. Now, this is a very hard film to get because it's not made anymore, and it's my favourite film stuff. And I've only got it in 120. I'm gonna take 2 rolls. I might only end up shooting 1 just because I do want to save some. And then I've also got some Portra 800, which I'm gonna treat like 400 speed film. And so I won't really do night stuff with Portra 800. I think it's more just gonna be a day film for me. And then also some Ektachrome 100, this is the new stuff. And just because from our video you can see that it's a film that I want to test overexposing it, because I felt like you could overexpose it even though it's slide film. So we're going to be testing that in the snow. And also some Kodak Gold, because it's one of my favorite color negative films and it's always reliable and great. I also am going to test out Lomography 800, which I've never tried Lomography film before. And I've been hearing good things about the 800 and a lot of people have been reviewing it lately. So I've got 1 roll in 35 and 1 roll in 120. And lastly, we have the Fuji film. I'm bringing in 120 Provia, Velvia, and the PN400M, which is a film that's not made anymore, it's expired. But I managed to get my hands on 1 roll, and even though it's 400 speed film, I'm gonna have to rate it as if it's 100 speed film just to overexpose it so that the exposure gets correct. We also have some Fuji Superior 800. I have 2 or 3 rolls of the extra and 1 roll of Venus, which I'm going to save for a possible portrait shoot. And I love Superior 800, both variations, and you can go check out my comparison of them in this video. It's just really good film stuff to use at night. It's always reliable, great colours, and if you don't want to use Cinestill, this is a great option. I also have Provia N35, which I may or may not end up using. And lastly, we have Neopan 400. Now, Fuji used to make black and white film. You can still get your hands on some Acros, but not a lot, and it is getting rare. But they used to make 400 speed black and white film, and that is the Neopan 400. And I'm taking over several cameras so that I can have them loaded up. So I might have 1 color, 1 black and white, and whatever in 120, or 1 color, 1 slide, and whatever in 120. And so I'm really excited. I've never been to Japan before, but I think I'm going to get a lot of good content and a lot of exciting images, and I'm just really keen to do some street, some landscape, and just to have some fun, just to get away for a bit and to get out of this Australian heat. I'm really sweating right now. So I hope you liked the video. Please comment below if you've used any of these film stocks or if you've been wanting to use them. And guys, if you want to comment below which film you want to see the video from first, that might help me decide what order I do things in. So comment which ones you want to see the results from, and we'll go from there. Please like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications if you want to know when there's a new video. And guys, just get out there, shoot some film.